Hey guys, it's B-double-D with another episode of Paper Mario! Last time, we explored the Forever Forest in all of its mazy glory. And in this episode, here we are, at Boo's mansion. Let's go in! So, you might notice it's a bit of a maze over here, and you want to know where everything is, because, you have to explore around here, and take a look. One of these cushions is not like the other. Let's go bounce it like little kids, and... yeah. As you can tell, that is pretty much our objective. If we jump off here right now, yeah. We need to find a way to make that stay open, because that is where we need to go. I just screamed internally right there, but... I went into this room because we're not supposed to go here yet, but it's a bit special. In fact, if we jump into this pot... 8-bit Mario! Yeah, this is a cool Easter egg, and you could be able to come in here whenever you want. So yeah, you can only explore here, and if you jump into the pot, you will turn back to regular Mario. The same thing happens if you're an 8-bit Mario and you leave the room, you will automatically turn back to, well, regular Mario. I wish it could have carried over to the next room. But no, alas, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, so, we want to go over to the second floor because that's our next step of what we have to do in here to, well, meet up with the master of this mansion. So, we have this Boo over here. I'm so bored! Bored! I know the Lady Bo ordered me to stay here, but for how long? Anyway, if we check this thing, it's a phonograph. It would be nice if there were a record to play. Well, I guess that's pretty much a hint as to where we need to check first. So, we're gonna have to go over here to this door over here, and check this out. Hi, did I startle you? You want to go up to the 3rd floor, don't you? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to go find whatever's missing from this frame. If you manage to find it, I'll let you go upstairs. Bo is such a harsh Boo, testing her guests like this. Well, you're not wrong about that, sir. Anyway, we want to go in here and examine one of these drawers. I'm just going to be stupid and examine one of the brown drawers. You actually take damage. So yeah, as if that wasn't an obvious tip enough, the drawer you're supposed to examine is this one because it looks significantly different than the others. Mario, you have come! If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. So now we're gonna have to play a little game like the cup game, but the Lady Bo will be very angry if you let him get it too easily, fellow Boos. Do your best like we practice. Yeah, watch the Boo above him and pay attention to where he drops the record. Because, yeah, see, once you do that, pay attention to the Boo that's holding the record will stay with that Boo for the rest of time. Pay attention. Hey, Boos! Boos and Boos, who's got it? Choose! I believe it was this one, because I don't know. Yeah, hit him with the hammer or jump on him, whichever way works. I said hit him with a hammer or jump on him. There we go. No, boo-hoo! You guessed right. Go on, take this. Oh, Boo, Lady Bo's gonna flip on us. Entertaining bunch. Anyway, I'm gonna switch the paracarry really quick. And we got the record! A record of upbeat music. How can you play this? Well, for those of us that were born after the days records were awesome, we would know how to play a record, and we would know how to use this phonograph. You know, the phonograph that's capable of holding these records. Tap A to play the record. You gotta have rhythm. Don't press too fast or too slow. If you press B while it's playing, the record will stop. So basically we just have to tap, and contrary to what I would believe, you don't have to play in the rhythm. Instead, you gotta keep within that blue gauge in the middle. Yeah, you gotta keep within that blue gauge in the middle to keep it in rhythm. And keep it long enough because there's that Boo dancing, oh my god, that's too cute. But yeah, keep it long enough for him to be preoccupied with the dancing. Doesn't matter how long, as long as he's here at this point, you're free to press B and then run quickly to the treasure chest, because if he is at least one bit, well, not distracted, you will lose out on the treasure chest, which contains this weight. A very heavy weight. How can you use this? Oh no! Lady Bo gave me one job to guard that treasure chest. She's gonna punish me so bad if he finds out about this. Oh well, I may still be okay. It's not like you can get anywhere without knowing how to use that weight. Well, not knowing where to use that weight. Okay, I will confess. This area took me forever on my first playthrough. Like I said, I did not know where to even go. I did not have a walkthrough because that was the days when walkthroughs weren't a thing. Well, the internet wasn't a thing. Well, it was, but still, this point still stands. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to use with the weight, and I didn't know what to do. So I jumped on the couch out of random because I was bored, and you could pretty much do the math of how I discovered the secret to this. Anyway, now that we have the weight, we'll be able to weigh the chandelier down to be able to hold that cabinet into place. There we go. And now we just go in here, and ooh, treasure! That always scared me as a kid whenever I tried to open it. Just that chandelier falling down just like that, on top of you just like that. Anyway, we can't go in here for now. Yeah, in here. I went the wrong way. And this room is seemingly empty. Seemingly. Let's go into this door to see what we got. And in this door, apparently the door just fell behind us, so we can't leave this room. Yeah, I did not even notice that, actually. Anyway. Oh, look! A huge treasure chest! Mario! Welcome! If you want these boots, you must guess who told them. Wow, I misread that. The Lady Bo will be very angry if we... Yeah, we know Lady Bo will be mad at you, but pay attention this time, because this time we're going to toss the boots around, so pay attention to the boo that has it. It may be hard to manage, but once they stop, pay attention to that boo only. Okay, yeah. We must choose, and I know who it is, it's this one. We got the Super Boots! The attack power of Mario's jump increases. And now you can do the spin jump by pressing A again while in the air. No, boo-hoo! You guessed right. Go on, take them. Oh, boo. Lady Bo's gonna really flip out on us. And one boot just stays behind. So, these things are awesome. So if you press A after a jump, you will do a ground pound. This one contains a maple syrup. Yay! So if we talk to this boo, there's a hidden floor panel very near here. A star piece is hidden underneath the floor panel. Okay, since we got these boots, this is something I have been dreading. Press A while jumping, blah 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 blah. Boost of luck. Can you find it? Yeah, this is something I have been dreading. If you ground pound on specific spots, yep, you'll see this. All of these contain a star piece. There are several of these things around the world. In fact, there are hidden panels on the ground all over the mushroom world, so keep an eye out for them. Yeah, there are several of these things around the world, and they could be in very cryptic places. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for all of them. I'm just going to go for the ones that I know by memory. So, this place. This is an item shop. We might be tempted to buy something here, but there are no prices here. If we talk to the shop owner over here... Lady Bo told me not to sell any items to Mario. You're him. Yeah, he's just gonna be a jerk. Anyway, so... let's just press this switch. Press this switch, what? No. Press this and this. This huge switch. Which... we can't jump on it with our current weight. So, what we must do... let's add to it by using our butt. And there we go. That opens up the stairs. Okay, so with that, let's jump up these stairs, and this will lead us back to the other room. Okay, is there anything within these crates? Sometimes they have things in the crates. Ooh, a super shroom. Okay, so with that, let's break this, and that contains nothing. Okay, I remember this clock now. There we go, yeah, another floor panel, which means another star piece, yeah. Those floor panels can be in the most jerkish locations, but If an area seems open enough, chances are there's a floor panel nearby. Unfortunately, a lot of areas will seem open, which means you want to check everywhere, and then you will be well, very frustrated in yourself for not realizing that sooner. I know this was here. There we go. Yeah, hidden floor panels suck. Anyway, if we went in here, of course I want to break this box. This contains nothing, but if we break any of these two boxes over here, you will get an apple. In fact, I believe this other one also contains an apple. Indeed it does. You know what? I'm just gonna eat one of the apples here because I don't need any of the apples. There we go. Anyway, so let's break this floor panel. And here we are on the bookshelf. Okay, so next up, let's just get this over here, and we get Boo's portrait, a portrait of an old male Boo. Do not jump out from this shelf, as tempting as it is. Instead, you want to fly back to where you came in from, because there is a stack of crates right down here, and I need to position myself. Boink. I missed. But yeah. Anyway, at least there's a way out of this room, and that's to use the crack on this wall for Bombette. I want to know what's in here. Okay, so at least this takes us back to this room, but I want to go back there to see what those crates contain, because if I'm not mistaken, they contain something good. Okay, there we go. And a star piece! And now that we are back at the main hallway, we have, and with our portrait in hand, so, remember that frameless painting that we needed to look at because that said that we need to have a Boo return there? Well, this is that painting. That feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. Alright then, I'll help you go to the 3rd floor, okay? Jump toward the drawing and I will take care of the rest. This is cool. Portal magic! And there we go. Say hello to Bo for me! So, we could go through this door, but let's go to the other side and go through this door. Well, psych, they just lead to the same room.
You finally arrived. You took your sweet time, huh? I was testing you to see if you could live up to your reputation. How were the tests? Tough? My name is Bo. I'm glad to finally meet you.
I'm Bootler, the butler. I'm Lady Bo's humble servant.
The reason I asked you here is that I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown.
Of course, my lady. Mario, do you know the area near here called Gusty Gulch? A hill rises at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits the castle of Tubba Bluba. He is a monster, and he eats us, ghosts! Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We've tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but Tubba Bluba is far too strong for us Boos to slow him down even slightly. He seems invincible. That's why he is known as the invincible Tubba Bluba. There is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Bluba has a secret that he closely guards. And that secret is probably something that relates to his weak point.
So, Mario, I want you to find out his secret and defeat him. You'll do it, won't you? Of course, you'll get a reward for doing us this service. If you beat Tubba Bluba up, I'll let you have this.
Mario, I'm sorry we must meet in such dire situation. My name is Scholar. I escaped from Tubba Bluba's castle, but I was in quite a weakened state when I made it outside. As a result, I couldn't go back to the sky at first. I tried to head for Shooting Star Summit to make the leap to Star Haven, but I became lost in the forest. While hunting for a way out, I was captured by Boos, And now, here I am. I don't know what to say.
What do you think, Mario? Not such a bad deal, is it? You would have to fight Tubba Bluba and save the Star Sprite anyway, right? This way you will help us Boos too. Besides, I'm going with you. I'll help you like no one else can.
My lady, what did you say just now? You at Tubba Bluba's castle? Quite out of the question. I simply cannot allow you to put yourself in such danger.
Still your tongue, Bootler. I've seen too much suffering caused by Tubba Bluba. I wish to see him punished with my own 2 eyes. Besides, Mario will need me. There's no way he can reach the castle without my powers.
Oh, alas. Then I, Bootler, lady, will accompany you. It is my sworn duty to see that no harm befalls you. The ancestors demand it. I will be at your side always.
You stop that nonsense! I'm not a child anymore! I'll be fine by myself! You wait here for my return!
Lady.
Is this alright, Mario? I'll join up with you until we oust Tubba Bluba. Bo join the party! Like it or not! If you press down on the C button, you will become transparent and no one will notice you thanks to my brilliant powers. And since you're transparent, objects will pass through you. However, you might want to keep still, because if you move or press the C down on the C stick again, you will not be transparent anymore. I can slap him silly with my smack! Or use out of sight to make you both transparent so enemies cannot attack us. I'm quite charming, am I? Okay then, Tubba Bluba's going down!
Bo is frickin' awesome. She is the best Boo ever. That is Boo-tiful. I am so sorry. Hey! While we're here, Parakarry, don't you have a duty to do? I'm pretty sure this is the Boo. Our Lady's joining Mario to defeat Tubba Bluba. Such courage, such brave beauty. You will need help to beat Tubba Bluba, so please do the shop beneath the mansion. You're Frankie, correct? The name's Parakarry. I'll deliver Lara's. I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yep, this is Frankie, alright. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, great. It's finally in. This is from the guy I knew who deals all the useful items from all around the world. He has a great eye for items. He just got something in that I wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Oh, wow, we almost forgot. Could you deliver this for me? Sorry if it's a bother. There's a Toad child in Toad Town named Dane T. Please deliver to him. He always seems to be playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. Thanks, Boo. We got the letter to Dane T near Toad Town Station, so once we go back, we might as well deliver it to him. Anyway, if we go down to the shop over here, the shop will now be open to us, so we can be able to freely use it whenever we wish. And trust me, you're going to need some of the items in the shop. In fact, one such item you are going to need in the future. So we got a stopwatch. This is why a mystery item, which is, of course, a mystery. I don't recommend it unless you could like to test your luck. And a life shroom. If Mario dies, this will restore his health. However, as tempting as it is, I'm going to store it into the item check. We are going to need this later. So we might as well store it. And you know what? I might as well store the apple and the mystery leaf too, because who knows if I might use them for cooking. Oh, sorry, the strange leaf. Who knows we might use those for cooking. Okay, and I might as well get a maple syrup, even though refresh is enough for us. But with that out of the way, let's go head out the Boo's mansion so we can be able to be on our way to Tubba Bluba's castle as soon as we make it to the entrance of this thing. But seriously, have I ever mentioned how much I love Bo? Of course I love all the party members, but Bo is pretty much my absolute favorite. Because, well, she is pretty awesome. And she is so egotistical that it's actually kind of charming. Anyway, here we go.
Go ahead, open it! So, Mario, we're on our way. Are you scared?
No, we are not. Okay, I'm gonna take a Goombari over here because I know we're gonna be taking on some brand new enemies. In fact, one such enemy is right over here. Okay, so I'm gonna have Goombario tattle him first. This is a Hyper Paragoomba. Hyper Paragoombas are Hyper Goombas with wings. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. They sometimes charge their power before attacking. That charge attack will take away 8 HP, so watch out for when they start to glow. It'll miss you if you become transparent. Except for that, they're no different from normal Paragoombas, so use a jump attack to defeat them. Okay, I'm gonna go ground them really quick so I can be able to turn it back to normal Goombas, and watch. That increased attack power means so much of a difference. He's charged up, and I might as well tattle him because I want to. This is the Hyper Goomba. Hyper Goombas are crazy, uncivilized Goombas living in Gusty Gulch. Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. They sometimes charge their attack power before attacking. That charge attack will take away 8 HP. I already explained this. It's a good idea to use bow or an item to become transparent. The attack will miss for sure. Or you can kill him fast like I'm gonna do right now. Man, I just love the ground pound animation because that makes it so easier to predict when it's going to go off. Okay, and there we go. Oh wait, I just remembered something. If I am not mistaken, there is something by the gate. There it is, yeah. A hidden floor panel. There we go, yeah. Good thing I remember that. But yeah. Expect to face off against lots of Hyper Goombas and Paragoombas and all that stuff. So yeah, take them out quickly if you can. And welcome to Gusty Gulch. Oh, Lady Bo, what a surprise seeing you. You know, your ladyship, you really shouldn't come around here. It's dangerous. Tubba Bluba could come here at any time.
I know. I came here to teach that Tubba Bluba a lesson. Bring him on. When was the last time he came through here?
Why, just yesterday, lady. It was horrible. This time he ate Herbert. Oh, it was gruesome. Poor Herbert. He was so dark and depressing. What a terrific Boo.
Oh no, not Herbert! Ooh, Tubba Bluba, he must be stopped. Listen, everyone, don't fear. We're on our way to defeat this Tubba Bluba once and for all. That monster is eating his last Boo meal.
Oh, lady, your bravery is inspiring. But you know he's called the invincible Tubba Bluba. Please be careful, okay? These Boos have some amazing tips that you want to go after. He's saying that we shouldn't fight Tubba Bluba if we come across him, and we should run away, unless we have his weak point. This Boo... Psst, buddy. Did you know you can walk away slowly and stealthily by moving the control stick a little bit? You can use this technique to walk quietly and avoid waking sleeping people. That's going to be important very much later. I mean, it goes without saying that you walk slowly, but the fact that he mentions it right there and then means it's going to be very important. You've got to watch out for when you fight Hyper Goombas, blah blah blah, we know this. What do I have to say? I had a friend who escaped from Tubba Bluba's castle the other day. He said, the key to solving the secret is inside the innermost room. Pay attention to both the heart, body, and don't. And then, just as he was finishing, Tubba Bluba ate him. I wonder what the rest of his message was. I think you can pretty much put the pieces together. And hey! Oh, hello, Boo. Sorry, poor effort. Sorry. I just had a weird dream last night. This dream voice said, sometimes you must turn around and run away. You must run and run until you reach the tower with the spinning veins. Something like that anyway. What could it mean? My friend escaped from Tubba Bluba's castle. He claims that Tubba Bluba hides something incredibly important right next to his bed. I wonder what it could be. Okay, so let's get going. Hello there. You're going up to beat Tubba Bluba, right? Yeah, get revenge. He'll never eat another ghost. Never! Especially not... Oh no! Tubba Bluba's coming! Everybody hide! Lady Bo, you have to hide Mario!
You, switch with me! Mario, we have to hide. Use my power immediately. Press C stick down.
Everything's cool, lady. He can't see you. Nope, there's no way Tubba Bluba can see you right now. Looks yummy. I needed a snack. A little tangy, but good. Or Stanley.
Tubba Bluba hates Stanley! He hates Stanley! I can't believe I just saw Stanley get eaten! Oh, I'm gonna be sick! Oh, cruel destiny! Stanley, no! Why you two?
You know, I'm kind of curious if the Boos back in the village are gonna say something about Stanley. Oh. Aw, poor Stanley. The other half of the village doesn't care about him. And they just stopped caring about him just right then and there. We will fight for Stanley's sake. Okay, so let's go in here, and I'm gonna get that Dizzy Dial later, and we have this thing! Okay, so, this thing I forgot to take out Goombario. There we go. Goombario, you use your tattle.
This is a Hyper Clef. Hyper Clefs have more defense power than normal Clefs. Max HP 4, attack power 3, defense power 3. They sometimes charge their power before attacking. That charged attack will take away 8 HP, so watch when they start to glow. It'll miss you if you become transparent. Their defense power will fall to 1 if you use an explosion and flip them over. And in case you hadn't noticed, they have spikes on top. It'll hurt them if you jump on them unless you have the Spike Shield badge.
It's charging up! Okay. Okay, so Goombario just said that explosions will flip them over. So, let's just use said explosion. And boom! There we go. Okay, so now we can be able to take him on like normal. And there we go. He is down. Huh, surprisingly, he still has defense even when flipped over. But yeah, these things, Hyperclefs can get annoying because they have immense defense power and, well, among other things. Okay, so let's get this thing. We get a Dizzy Dial. Okay, so I might want to keep Bombette around. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to show off Bo right now, but hey, maybe now's the time. Hey, Hyper Goomba, let's use you as my test dummy. Okay, so let's use a Power Bounce to bounce on these things. Yeah. How Power Bounce works is that if you have more than 1 damage, it will start off the highest amount and decrease by 1 for every successful action command you do. Anyway, we have Out of Sight and Smack. So let's smack them, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 hits. However, if you notice the damage, each hit does 1 damage. That'll total up to the 4 hits. If an enemy has any defense power at all, Bo's Smack attack will be completely useless. So yeah, make sure the enemy has 0 defense should you want to use Bo's Smack. The damage will add up, but if there's any defense power at all, you won't be able to make use of her multi-hit attack. If you can't tell, Bo's speciality is multi-hit attacks. Anyway, so there we go. That's it. Thank you, Merly! And, oh my god, I am so close to a level up. I'm going to grind like no tomorrow, so I can be able to make use of this level up. And, oh, no! Whew! Okay, Repel Gel makes transparent and invulnerable for a short time. I would advise you to save this one, because if you don't save the Repel Gel, because if you don't have any FP for Bo to use Out of Sight, this is pretty much the next best thing. By the way, here we go. We got a letter to Feist T near the entrance of Forever Forest. I want to do something real quick. I wanted to blow him up. Okay, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna skip him for now. And switch to Bo right over here. Okay, so on to the next business. Okay, you know what? There's another power I want to demonstrate, and that's Lullaby. I haven't had a chance to demonstrate this, so I might as well use this time to do so now. So, lullaby, say goodnight. Yeah, that is enough terms to take him down. Unfortunately, I want to go after the Hyper Goombas that are awake, so they don't have to worry about them. But 3 turns should be enough to keep them at bay. Oh god, that one's charging up. And that one is 2! Okay. Yeah, you see an attack power? That is how much a Hyper Goomba can hurt you if you let them have the chance. So take them out as soon as possible. Yeah. They will hurt you a lot. Anyway, so with that, let's go finish these off. Only a few more star points for that coveted level up. I just hope that there is an enemy that will give me enough EXP for me to make use of that level up in the near future. You don't have any, which means by that logic that Hyper Goomba over there probably does. I'm just gonna waste all my FP to make this happen. Anyway, so Hyper Goomba, you better level me up. Hello, Merly. We got more coins out of that. That's kind of neat. I want my level up, damn it. I want my level up, which means I'm going to take down that Hyperclef as soon as I consume my Super Shroom. Even though it probably won't matter in the end because, well, for reasons. Star Piece! And first strike! And there you have it. A much needed level up. Okay, considering we're going to be using a lot of skills from this point forward, I might as well use FP. And there we go. Okay, I want to know what's in this box over here. Super Shroom! And this one, a coin. Anyway, welcome to Tubba Bluba's castle. So, next time, I just went silent over there. Next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna be storming Tubba Bluba's castle. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!